just got back from a really nice garage sale where I found all kinds of scrapbooking and junk journal supplies and all the good papercraft supplies that I just love. So I thought I'd do a real quick haul and show you. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time, but it was such good bargains that I just really wanted to pop on and show off my good stuff. So first of all, let me get some of this bigger stuff out of the way. Now let's start with this little tote here. It's just a little bin. On the inside of the bin you can see it was $3, and it's just completely full of all kinds of ribbons. A lot of them are Stampin' Up! Ribbons, and of course there's other little fun ribbons in there. I love all the colors. There's lots of fall themes and colors in here, so I'm excited about that. And then I've been wanting to get for quite some time now a scoreboard. And I found this nice scoreboard, and it was only $2. So another great find for me. And then I found all these papers here, and they had a little sign on the top that said papers $5 for all. So I was thrilled about that. Of course, there's a whole stack here of just regular colored cardstock, and then a nice pile of, it's a pretty thick pile here, several inches full of you know, the designer kind of papers with cardstock. So that makes me happy. And then anytime I ever go to garage sales that have scrapbooking stuff, I'm always on the lookout for punches. I love punches. So I found this dragonfly one, and she had all of these punches were 50 cents each. So that's a really good deal. There's a little oval. And this one. Whoop. And this pretty little heart. This mitten for Christmas time, and then a little leaf. And I saw the leaf, and I'm planning to do some little embellishments with that leaf. So that's a good find. And then this bag is full of them too. There's a little flower, and then a little scalloped edge punch, and a scalloped heart, and then a scallop circle. Nice big scallop circle on that one. That's a big size. And there's two more in here. That one, and lastly this one. I actually have this one in my stash, but it was starting to get where the edges were wanting to crinkle a little bit. So whoever the initials of CBR, thank you. I'm just thrilled to have it. This one's like new, so excited about that. And then I got a couple of these little things. This is called a glue pad. I've never tried this out before, but for 50 cents, couldn't refuse that. And then this was a Stampin' Up! Set. I love all the circle ones for Christmas. I'll definitely be using those. They also had some these bubble mailers. These little bubble mailers were there, and she just had 50 cents on those. So another good find. And then lastly, move these to the side. Lastly, I found this box, and it was 25 cents. I don't know if I can get that in there. It was 25 cents for each item in here. And so I started going through, and there's little pretty flowers, some little sheep, and then this mini envelope, a little template for, you know, the different size envelopes you can cut out and make from Stampin' Up! And then this whole thing was just 25 cents, and it's got some little pretty Christmas things in there. I'll use those in some of my tags, I think. And then this big one was a lot of the acrylic stamps. Has it on both sides. And then I got two little pumpkins that are on the wooden blocks. Be using those. And look how cute these are. Just some little gingerbread men. And then I think almost every, one more punch. There's a punch down in there, a little bee flower. And then everything else in this box, pull it out here. Everything else in this box were all acrylic stamps, I think. So I'm thrilled to go through and try some of these out. Some are brand new. There's one from Stampin' Up. Has several in it. So when I go and I find a table that's just all full, I couldn't help but get these when they're just 25 cents each. And if they're not ones that I can use, then I can just resell them. Those are pretty, I thought, for Christmas time. Another little sheep. How cute the snowmen are. And then here's one I'll use for this fall with the leaves. All these great finds. Love the flowers on there. More Christmas. And then this one wasn't on a block, but it's more Christmas. And then that looks like more Christmas too. So those are all my fun finds from today. If you love going thrifting or garage sailing and looking for these kind of things, leave me a comment and I would love to hear what your great finds were. So that's it for this time. Thanks for joining me, you all. We'll see you next time. Bye.